Well, an ode to doing the job right, I met a mechanic who has been bartering his services for cannabis, and he does a phenomenal job. He's been working on that Honda there, and he says he's going to be able to fix my van too, which he says it might just be a solenoid of some sort, and he just picked him up already. Pretty cool guy. Got my other car running too, but anyway, he just got the transmission in yesterday. I helped him put it in, got everything ready. Started it up, backed it up, drove it forward. He didn't say anything about it. Then today he came back and he pulled the tranny back out with his friend, and they just took it to go get a. He has a warranty on the tranny, and so he has to go get the. In order to get the warranty renewed, or I should say properly instated, he made a mistake when he was putting the shifter in. I don't know. Basically, it's a new 6-speed transmission, and he had some kind of problem with the shifter rod not being into the right area or something like that. He swapped out a new clutch and everything. Yeah, you can play in there. Your phone? Yeah, clutch. Replaced the whole new clutch and did all this. Put the transmission and everything in, and then had to pull the whole thing back out, and just to make it just right, you know. And then he had to take the whole tranny back to have it checked while he put the piece in or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Cars are a pain in the ass. Cars are a huge pain in the ass. I'm not a big fan of them. I never have been. I mean, I'm a big fan of having a car. I'm not a big fan of working on a car. But I don't know. I guess my point here is really just ode to doing things right. That the guy could have just probably left it half-assed. He said it would have worked fine. It's just that the clutch wouldn't have. Yeah, I don't know shit about cars, so it's hard for me to relay what he was saying. But that, you know, it's going to be better. Point being, and it sucks that he had to pull all that stuff back off. And the thing is, he's been doing it for basically nothing. So I'm gonna have to totally hook the guy up. And it reminds me of when I did, you know, carpentry, and I would have to do things right. You know, you make one little mistake and you have to take everything apart and start all over. And it can be frustrating sometimes, but I think that's what makes us human, makes being human awesome, is taking the time to do things right. You know, if you're gonna do something, do it right. And I guess I'm saying that to myself as much as anybody else, because I've been the guy who can be like, oh, good enough when it's for myself. When I'm doing things for other people, though, it's like it's got to be done right the first time, and they've got to be happy about it. As a carpenter, I found that I have to really put out my skills and make sure that people. I want people to have, you know, tell their friends and say, wow, he did a great job. I want people to say, whoa, not for the pride factor, but, you know, just for knowing I did things right. So I guess pride is involved in it a little bit, you know. Nobody wants to half-ass their work. But so anyway, that's my words for the day. Take care.